We are at Willmott Dixon, one of their sites in Bolton. We are with our young people from our Cumberland School today. One of the strands of Futures is Future Ambassadors, and that's when we bring employers into our schools to talk about their journey, from when they left school, the path that they went on and where they are now, and to share their story, to raise that aspiration in our young people.
Willmott Dixon, we want to work with young people to aspire the next generation. We want to make sure that young people know that construction is an inclusive and diverse industry to be involved in, and we want to give young people the best opportunities that they can.
If you have young people from third or fourth generation of unemployment, young people with low aspiration, then they will only know of jobs that mum or dad or nan or granddad do, and Futures is about opening their eyes and showing them all of them different job opportunities out there.
So today the students will get an opportunity to be on a live construction site, so that gives them an opportunity to meet the site team, to look out on the actual construction site. We want to dispel the myth that construction is all hard hats and muddy boots, when we've got fantastic office facilities, and we want to make sure that young people understand how construction works.
Employers are really keen to get involved in Futures. It gives them the opportunity to share with young people the industry that they work in and the jobs available to them within that industry. It also fits in around businesses' social value. For employers, young people are the future workforce, and it gives them the opportunity to show young people their industry and what's available to them within their industry.
So over the next 6 months, what we want to do is introduce the young people to various different disciplines within the business. So we'll be bringing them into our site cabins, we'll be delivering workshops on site at Cumberland School. So the idea is that the students will have a good understanding and a good knowledge of the construction industry. So there are a number of routes into construction. We have a management trainee programme, we have apprenticeships, we have summer internships which we'll be delivering here on the Bolton Medical School of Science. There are a whole host of routes into construction industry, but for young people I'd say if you're interested in construction, then a route in would be to get some work experience. Work experience is a really good opportunity to get into the industry and get exposure to the various different roles.
The young people at Cumberland also had the opportunity of meeting 2 apprentices from Willmott Dixon, and they both shared their journey from when they left school to how they got into the apprenticeship that they're in now. And it was very inspiring because both of the young boys were only aged 18, so there was not much of an age gap.
I'm a site supervisor apprentice. I'm studying 1 day a week at Bolton College. I did want to work in construction, but I didn't know whereabouts, what role.
I go to uni for 5 years, 1 day a week, and that is all funded by Willmott Dixon. And at the end of it, I'll be an assistant and I'll have my bricks, so I'll be chartered surveyor.
So hopefully with Cumberland School, what we want to do is we want to introduce the young people to the 6-part programme, which gives them the opportunity to look at the construction industry as a whole. But then also at the end of the programme, we'd perhaps want to get some work experience with a view to some of these young people gaining employment with our supply chain partners. So yeah, essentially maybe to get an opportunity into work for some of these young people.